Hey, what's up guys? Jeremy and Donovan here. Before we dive into the video, first thing we need to do is just mention a couple of our sponsors. These are what allow these videos and these shows to happen. So first one is our 90-day Black Belt Business Bootcamp. This is our 90-day immersion into everything that we've done and implemented into our businesses to go from $0 in revenue and not knowing anybody, living in a brand new city, to now having 3 locations, doing over $1 million a year in business, and starting a brand new kickboxing franchise where we have our personal goal to open 100 locations in the next 3 years.
All right, guys, the next sponsor is going to be our Kids That Win workbook, okay? So Kids That Win is a enrollment process that we designed to fully engage the students and the parents throughout the trial process. The goal of the Kids That Win workbook is to increase your referrals, increase the lifetime value of those students, and to get them to convert.
Yep, absolutely. Last sponsor is our blackbeltwebsolutions.com. That's where you can get a custom website, fully automated and integrated email drip campaigns done for you behind the scenes, all your SEO and Google AdWords marketing, all your targeted Facebook marketing, all of that designed to get you more leads, more trials, and more students enrolled in your program to create that predictable stream of income so you know exactly what to expect month after month inside your business.
All right, guys, that's it. So we're going to wrap this intro up and let's get this information started. Let's go.
What's up guys, Jeremy here with Martial Arts Business Made Easy, and today we're rolling our sleeves up and we're diving into your recipe for success every day. We call it the $1 Million Checklist. Alright guys, today we're going into the $1 Million Checklist. Make sure you click the download link below. You can get your copy, download your copy of the $1 Million Checklist. Today we're going to go through it. So, if you want to have all the success that you deserve in your business, in your life, in your relationships, it's crucial that you find a routine and that you follow it, okay? And so what we've done is we've outlined here daily and weekly some of the things that work best for us, okay? So we're going to challenge you to look and take inventory on how these things work in your life as well. Okay, number 1, when are you waking up? When you wake up in the morning, can you challenge yourself to wake up 30 minutes earlier than you normally would? If you wake up a half an hour earlier, 5 days a week, times 50 weeks per year, you end up with 125 extra hours per year. That's a lot of time. That's an additional 3, or if you work 60-hour weeks like a lot of us entrepreneurs do, that's an additional 2 weeks of productivity of work that you get that others don't because they don't wake up early, right? Half an hour early. Can you commit to doing that? All right? Next thing I want you to think about is a morning routine. Are you planning to succeed every single day when you wake up? Find a routine that works for you. Once you wake up early, do you meditate? Do you read? Do you spend time with the kids? Do you have a green smoothie? Do you have breakfast? Grab your coffee, take a cold shower, whatever that is for you. Find out what works, find out what empowers you to attack the day so you can succeed, and then repeat it every single time, right? The famous phrase goes, if you fail to plan, you're planning to fail, right? So let's not plan to fail, right? Let's make sure that we're planning our day strategically. All right, set up that morning routine. All right, that leads us right into the next thing, which is plan your 3 must-do activities for the day. What are the 3 things you have to do today to make today a winning day, right? Every single day when you wake up in the morning, before you get into the minutia of the day and everybody else's problems start to become your problems, know what 3 things you have to do to move towards your goals, all right? Plan them out, know what they are, and then attack them. And when you get into the office, do the hardest thing first. So whatever that is, whatever the thing is that you're dreading, or the thing that's the most painful, or the scariest, or the most difficult, do it first. Get it out of the way when you have the most energy, when you have the most motivation early in the morning. Get it done, and then you'll feel great for the rest of the day. All right? Next thing, get to the office early. All right? Get in the office early. You're waking up 30 minutes early, right? Can you commit to getting into the office 30 or even 60 minutes earlier than you normally have then? If you can get that extra 2.5 to 5 hours of productivity per week inside the office where you're focused, where you're disciplined, where you're working towards your business dreams, your business goals, that will pay off as it accumulates over time, right? Can you commit to doing that? Okay, the next thing, communicate with your members. Communicate with your members. Okay, so Facebook posts, email blasts, Snapchat. We got a bunch of notes right here. What are we talking? Text, video text, private Facebook group, handwritten notes. It doesn't matter. Just block out a little bit of time every single day to communicate with the people that pay you, the people that allow you to do what you love to do for a living. Communicate with them, engage with them, make sure that you're investing into those relationships. Okay? Also, you want to be communicating with your recent leads. Anybody that has recently, inside your business, raised their hand and said, hey, I'm interested in your services, I'm interested in what it is that you do, communicate with them. Same thing, Facebook, email, video text, Facebook private message, Snapchat, it doesn't matter. Just find a way to communicate and engage with them. Let them know that you're excited about the interest that they've shown in what it is that you sell. All right, and lastly, every single day, you want to communicate with your database. Okay, so everyone that's not a brand new lead and that's not a member, but that is in your database, you've acquired their contact information at some point along the road. Perhaps they're an alumni, or perhaps they came in but never signed up. Whatever that may be, continually communicate with them. There's always going to be a percentage of them that are still interested in your services, or maybe now is a better time than it was last time when you got their contact info, and now they might be willing to purchase your product, sign up for your program, or whatever it may be. Okay, so make sure you're communicating daily. All right, next. 2 social media posts per day. This is separate from the communication, right? Now we want to be getting social. Okay, so posting pictures on your Facebook, things that you're doing. If you're doing a staff meeting, posting a picture of your staff meeting as you go into it. About to set up my team for success as we plan for 2018. Or maybe a Facebook Live or some sort of video, some way to kind of engage. You see Donovan all the time posting inside this group, right? Or posting for his businesses, for Charleston Taekwondo. Check out Frequency Fitness. You'll see social media posts all the time, all day long. KickFit Studio, same thing. Look to these for examples and for inspiration on what you might be posting as well. And make sure you're hitting at least 2 per day. Get in the habit of doing that, okay? Next, systems. This is big time. This is going to be the difference between being a solopreneur and an entrepreneur, okay? Systems. If you want to take a job and turn it into a business, you have to have systems. You have to have a repeatable process, right? That your staff, right, the people that work for you can replicate to produce the same outcome that you produce, okay? If you're the only one and everything revolves around you, you have a job that you built for yourself. If you want to have a business, you have to invest in these systems, okay? These are going to end up being the lifeblood. These are going to end up giving you that leash that you need to go reinvest into more business, into whatever else is important to you, more family time, more business time, more time for yourself, whatever that might be. But we've got to get these systems in place. Okay, so your daily commitment then, right? Can you commit to 30 minutes per day in building out these systems, building out the checklist, acquiring the tools, putting everything together to integrate to where you can create these seamless processes that your staff can now execute on your behalf to make sure that your clients, your members, your paying customers can get that great experience that they deserve. All right, 30 minutes a day, invest in your systems. All right, so here's daily. Now, moving on to the weekly. Here's what we want to be making sure that we do every single week. Team training. Now, whether you have a team or not, you want to be making this investment. If it's just you for now, invest in yourself. Invest in the scripts, invest in the dialogues, invest in making sure that every part of your process, every part of the service that you offer is as amazing as it can be, is up to the expectation and the level that you expect and that your customers expect. If you do have a team, then this time is investing. Make sure every single week you're doing these team trainings to make sure that they understand all the different points of your service, of your product, of what it is that you serve your customers. Make sure they understand it and they can do it as well as you can. Invest in your team, all right, every single week. All right, powerful team meeting. This is different. Team training, all right, is when we're practicing class situations, dialogue with kids, dialogue with parents, situations like that. When we talk about team meeting, now we're reviewing KPIs, key performance indicators, okay? So team meeting. Okay, we're talking about KPIs, right? How many students do we have? How many students do we have? How many new trials have we signed up? How much revenue have we done? What are our goals? Are we on track? Are we off track? What adjustments do we need to make sure that we hit those goals, all right? When we have our team meeting, we call it a powerful team meeting. This is how you're gonna do that. Make sure we're hitting those KPIs, adjust as necessary, and then hold each other accountable to making sure that we hit the targets, okay? Next, budget some project time, okay, for your project. This is my personal favorite time for the entire week. I love working on projects. I'm a creator, I'm a visionary. I love taking projects and drawing them out on the whiteboard just like this and then seeing them come to life, right? Here's the thing though. Project time will take over some of our other things if we don't budget for it. Okay, so take 60 minutes, take 90 minutes and say, hey, this is where I'm going to work on, my brand new belt testing system that I've been thinking about setting up, or this is where I'm going to work on this brand new Parents Night Out program that I believe will bring in an extra, $1,000 to $2,000 per month for my business. But I need to go ahead and build out this project, and I need to build out, the entire system for it. This is where you're going to budget that in there, right? Any new marketing campaigns or any grand visions, grand ideas. If you want to add an after-school program to what you're doing, something like that. This is where you'll take the time, right? Budget 60 to 90 minutes per week to make sure you're investing in those bigger picture items, okay? Then manage your marketing, all right? So you want to budget some time every week. Budget some time every week to manage your marketing. Take a look at what's working. Where are you putting your energy from a marketing standpoint? How are you getting more people into your business to possibly pay you dollars for your service, okay? Take a look at what's working, what's not, cut what's not working, put more energy, more money, more focus, more effort into what is working, sign more customers, achieve economic freedom, right? Down the road. Okay, so lastly, guys, add 2 or 3 things that need to be in your business that we have not included here. Okay, this last one, this is where you kind of make this checklist your own. Add a couple more things. Every business is a little bit different. There's going to be some things, depending on where you are with your business, a little bit different than where Donovan is, a little bit different than where Frequency is or KickFit is, right? Add a couple of things, throw them onto your checklist. Okay, when you download this, we got some space for you right here to add those. Now all you need to do is print off a copy of this checklist every single week. Make sure you go through it and you're rocking and rolling, and that's the success formula that you need. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video.
What's up, guys? Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for weekly tips, tricks, content, ninja moves, all kinds of really cool stuff. Join our team.